Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jota looks to get on the end of this. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baía is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Renato Sanchez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Ruben Neves having a look. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dembele. Ruben Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great. Mbappe! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Nuno Mendes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cristiano Ronaldo, always looking for that half a chance. And that's another good win of the ball. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the top...
Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That's a sharp pass. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Ruben Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's dribbled past his man here. Jota proves just a little bit too strong.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Renato Sanchez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Jota. Hernandez proves too strong. João Cancelo gets flagged offside. And it's Cancelo. Gets a good foot in there. Barcola. Fekir.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a pretty loose pass. João Cancelo. Renato Sanchez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Conte.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, it's Dembele. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
France clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. France carrying a one-goal lead. He is through here. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Jota. Dembele. Ruben Neves. He's in plenty of space here. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Great hit! He's having a go! Oh, well played. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Chouameni, and it's Dembele. He shifted it to the flank. He's gone for goal!
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.649 espectadores.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Renato Sanchez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Portugal get their fourth corner.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Fekir. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dembele. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Bernardo Silva.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good alertness. Rafael Leao. Played out towards the right wing. Rafael Leao. Renato Sanchez. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nice touch. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball is over the line. And it's Ruben Neves.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Barcola. That's a throw. Schwalmeri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that has been clubbed away. Very much into the last knockings.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Fekir. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Ruben Neves.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And time is up. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay. Van Nistelrooy! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
The Netherlands were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? McAllister, he's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, here's a chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Dupont knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
No joy this time. Martinez sends that a long way. Interesting ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! Goal, the Netherlands!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Memphis to shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's caused a worry or two. Martinez. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Bergkamp. Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Frimpong providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's going to be another throw.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Frimpong. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Ball is over the line.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he thumps it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got away. And he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He's cut it out. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Molina. Now it's Maradona. Garnacho. Garnacho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg gets it away.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Molina. And that's been won straight back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Memphis Depay. No, he's just misjudged that one. Frimpong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Garnacho. Now it's Martinez. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. That's really well cleared. Martinez. Messi. Van de Ven getting this one clear. Garnacho looks to get on the end of this.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
He's
partido
played him through. Nicely intercepted.
60.333.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Martinez. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. McAllister.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
The ball has bounced loose now, and he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has left him in a heap. No way through. Cleared without complication. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Jong! He's got away with one there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Jong.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Davids is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Sneijder. Gertruida cuts it out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Garnacho. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It's Sneijder! And somehow it stayed out.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 6.
So the manager can make a change
Messi.
for the first time in the game
Número
here.
49. Número 5. Número 10. Número 30.
Molina.
Otamendi. Entra número 18. Número 19.
Now this could be a chance.
Número 8. Número 7.
And he's managed to get rid.
Número 17.
Alvarez. Alvarez has been caught there. It's promptly taken. Chance to shoot now. Martinez! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Van de Ven. Schneider looking to run onto it. Fernandez. Alvarez. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now that's well seen too. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Kertrauda getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good effort from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
The Netherlands were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Over to the left. That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital. What a throw in. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Works it forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nicked it back promptly. Pass somewhat off target. Barcola has it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Punched away. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot's on here. Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Kertrauda makes the interception. Frimpong. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Wriggles his way through. Nice control. It's a mighty effort! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bergkamp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids could move up a gear here. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bergkamp. Great chance! That's another chance! They've done it! The Netherlands are level! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Another throw-in. Barcola. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mbappe chasing after it. Koundé looking for the... And Van Nistelrooy! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And the keeper beats it away, and he shoots! France are looking to go forward now. Mbappe is fouled. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's just a little long.
Has been indicated.
Frimpong. Barcola. And here's Mbappe. Fekir. Oh. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Good ball over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. And it's Fekir. Mbappe. Dembele gets into some space. A corner it is then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Davids with the clearance. And back to the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper they go.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Gravenberg. Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. Not the most accurate pass. Frimpong. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Real chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fekir. Dembele. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a nicely measured putt. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 11, Bergkamp. Number 3, Justin
And
Kluivert.
now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Schneider. Number 8.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
21.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get rid. Speculative strike. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's through, now is he in? Shot at goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Schneider! And he's following up! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real...
And Hullet!
Substitution in progress.
And here's Cruyff. Shapes to shoot. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Longley cuts out the pass. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw-in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a foul. Oh, he was eager to take that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. France with this to equalise. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
We are glad to inform you
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to...
Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcola. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Neymar. Have a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Endrick with the short one. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. He's through here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Marquinhos is there, and he can pick it up. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is a great ball. France still without a single shot on target. Conte. Barcola. He's found a way through. And that's been one straight, and he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he'll shoot here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Fiddles it through. And they're quick to get it back. And that is a little undercooked. Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ah, he's given it away.
That was lovely, that.
That's an errant pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola. Gently done. And he's intervened well there. Conte. France do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez. Hits one! And another try!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is lovely. And that's gone loose. Fekir. Fekir! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And that has left him in a heap. Barcola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, here's a chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's played him through. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
France ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Endrick. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Dembele.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gabriel cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Dembele could try cutting inside here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well read, nice interception. And he was quick to react. Now who's going to be first to this? Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their 4th corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Conte. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Dembele. He's got away. That's a good run he's making there. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fekir clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Fekir. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount.
There's the shot! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rafinha. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's... Can he put it away? No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is
Mbappe! Marquinhos clears it away. That's a little off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played right into his path. Shot could... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had it taken off him. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just eases him off the ball.
Indicados 4 minutos de
Turan.
acréscimo.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bremer. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he finish? It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Turan. Nice physical challenge. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Well, the idea was a good one, and here's a chance! Nicely aimed pass. Great ball if he can get there. Gabriel Jesus. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Oh, here's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. The ball has bounced loose now. Got a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the... He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Brazil are looking to go forward now. Bakula! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Caught offside that time. Thiago Silva. No goals as yet. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and it's evidence. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Neymar. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And he goes cross-field. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! Mbappe! Now the finish! France have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. Finish, big chance! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Somewhat off target. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, that's fabulous. Thiago Silva. No way through. Fekir. Oh, he's burst through. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. About as smooth as it gets. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Now it's
acréscimo.
Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fred. Bruno Guimaraes. Played back in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Richarlison. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fred gets across to intercept that. And there is the half-time whistle. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Danilo cuts out the pass. Marquinhos. Fred.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fred. Danilo. He's looking for the runner here. No luck with that dink over the top. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good-looking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Brilliantly cut out. And that's going right the way across.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! Danilo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Upamecano goes steaming forward. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Conte. No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way. It's Dembele! And he's really put himself on the line here. France get their fourth corner. Up for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Who saw this coming? France certainly weren't expecting this. Fred. Vinicius Junior. Foot in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He is through here. Tries the cut back. Fred. Look at the space. Richarlison!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. There's the hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That has not gone well. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. The less said about that pass, the better. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Gabriel Jesus hits one! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hernandez.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
That's a throw. Oh, he's been caught napping. 4 added minutes on the board. Dembele. Koundé. Dembele. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No unnecessary risks. Decent hit! We've got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9, camisa 18, camisa 15, camisa 39, camisa 20, camisa 35. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14, camisa 22, camisa 2, camisa 10. Camisa 30, camisa 8.
So our quest to find the winner continues. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And that's another throw. Saliba. And he's had it nicked away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Denilson! No, he got that all wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil go into the lead. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Koundé. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Thuram. Can he put it away? Goal, France! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's got away. Paulinho. Extra time reaches half-time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substituição em andamento.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. What a sensational save from Ederson! Gets a good foot in there. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Neymar chasing after it. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's not got that quite right. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, perfectly measured. Mbappe! Chance again? No.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's well spotted. France needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is good strength. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Nielsen will take their second. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This then to level matters. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Hernandez is third in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Brazil looking to draw level.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Diaby is fourth up. Oh, quite remarkable miss.
It's brain freeze, I think. That was wild.
Nielsen with the last of the first 5 penalties. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's saved and it's over! France bow out, defeat sealing it. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mbappe surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, and he was quick to react. No, that was never going to make it. That's good running with the ball. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Speculative strike. Decent hit and on target. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Had a shot. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Capie getting this one clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And now the breakaway. Estupinian promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Valencia. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
France have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
That's an excellent interception. Capie gets rid without sophistication. Looks to the other side. There's the shot! Deftly away. Oh, there's a probing ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has not gone well. That is a great pick out. That has been cut short. That pass has been well intercepted. Stood up well to him there. Hernandez. Barcola. Barcola tries looking up for options on the left. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele. Well read, nice interception. And it's Valencia. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Always onto this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, can he get onto this?
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Valencia, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the pass is intercepted. Played long and they could be in here. And he's there to retrieve it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, no joy this time. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Kante proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving on and making good progress. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Koundé, and that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. That'll be a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Barcola gets flagged offside. And it's Fekir. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? France have it back and can go again. And that has been knocked clear. He's got to be in here! And he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Barcola. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his... Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Barcola is in a really good position out wide. Keeper's ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he cuts out the supply. And still, we await the first break. Barcola! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernandez is fouled.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra...
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Saliba deals with that comfortably. He can get that clear.